The single most determining factor of the quality of your life is predicated upon your mindset. You're going to be attacked, betrayed, exposed, and humiliated. Life is going to break you, and it's going to see how bad you really want it. That's the moment when you are truly alone. And what will you do then? Can you send in the will to fight on through all the pain and rise again? The future belongs to the risk takers, not the security seekers. Life is perverse in the sense that the more you seek security, the less of it you have. But the more you seek opportunity, the more likely it is that you will achieve the security that you desire. Whenever you feel fear or anxiety and you need to bolster your courage to persist in the face of obstacles and setbacks, switch your attention to your goals. Create a clear mental picture of the person that you would like to be performing the way you would like to perform. There is nothing wrong with thoughts of fear, as long as you temper them with thoughts of courage and self-reliance. Whatever you dwell upon grows, so be careful. This practice of long-term thinking applies to work, career, marriage, relationships, money, and personal conduct. Successful people make sure that everything they do in the short term is consistent with where they want to end up in the long term. They practice self-discipline at all times. You see, this willingness to sacrifice in people who spend many hours and even years preparing, studying, and upgrading their skills to make themselves more valuable so that they can have a better life in the future, rather than spending most of their time socializing and having fun in the present. Your ability to think, plan, and work hard in the short term and to discipline yourself to do what is right and necessary before you do what is fun and easy is the key to creating a wonderful future for yourself. The most successful people are long-term thinkers. They look into the future as far as they can to determine the kind of people they want to become and the goals they want to achieve. They then come back to the present and determine the things that they will have to do or not do to achieve their desired futures. Your ability to think long-term is a developed skill. As you get better at it, you become more able to predict with increasing accuracy what is likely to happen to you in the future as the result of your actions in the present. This is a quality of the superior thinker. The common denominator of success was that successful people make a habit of doing the things that unsuccessful people don't like to do. And what were these things? It turned out that the things that successful people don't like to do are the same things that failures don't like to do either. But successful people do them anyway because they know that this is the price they have to pay if they want to enjoy greater success and rewards in the future. Successful people are more concerned with pleasing results, whereas failures were more concerned about pleasing methods. Successful, happy people were more concerned with the positive long-term consequences of their behaviors, whereas unsuccessful people were more concerned with personal enjoyment and immediate gratification. The top people were those who were more concerned with activities that were goal-achieving, whereas average people were more concerned with activities that were tension relief. You hold the power to create a new world for yourself and those you care about. The mind shift is simple but profound. Is this the end of something wonderful or the beginning of something unpleasant? Are you being punished for your failure or rewarded for your success? The minute you decide to focus on something, you assign it to meaning and infuse it with feeling. How you define an event produces emotion and determines your inner feeling state going forward. The meaning you assign to any event, interaction, or outcome define the emotional tone of your experience and the feelings you generate throughout your life. Meaning equals emotion, and emotion equals life. The meaning you give your experiences will always change. How you feel and the emotion you feel always becomes the quality of your life. Our memories are actually anchors to feeling states, images, sounds, and sensations. All of these aspects rely on the meaning we give to them. The meaning you attach to something produces the emotion of your life, and your emotion is your life. Meaning equals emotion. Emotion equals life. Write this down or memorize the stanza. This is the essence to the entire power of meaning. The meaning you give events, interactions, and outcomes determines how you feel. Meaning informs your emotional state by creating a letter of positive power, by creating a ladder of positive and empowering meaning to effectively change the direction of your life and provide yourself rational, proven reasons. Your success will continue. And it all starts now with your decision to become conscious of the meanings you are constantly creating. This technique is called reframe, and it's one of the most powerful tools you can use to improve your psychology. Reframe isn't about pretending a situation is great when it may not be. Rather, it's about discovering what could be great You can use the situation to create a better outcome. Perspective is a powerful thing. When you can reframe a particular experience or interaction, you can often change what happens as a result. Human beings tend to attach certain meanings to experiences. In actuality, there may be an infinite number of ways to interpret any experience. We frame the events in our life based on the ways we've decided to perceive similar experiences in the past, forming habitual patterns we repeat throughout our entire life. Are your patterns helping or harming you? It's vital to remember that our perceptions are created in nature. If we define something as negative, that's the message our brain receives and responds to by creating an emotional state to reinforce that reality. The quality of your life is the quality of your communication with yourself, as well as with others. We frame the difference between being constantly disappointed and being consistently satisfied by stacking positive interpretations one after the other. You become the author of the success story of your own life. How would you feel at bedtime if every day turned out to be ideal, interesting, or even amazing? It's closer than you think. Start harnessing your innate ability to supercharge your emotions, empower your decisions, and elevate your life today through the power of meaning. Be so disciplined that the devil asks, "Why isn't this motherfucker giving up?" You can't escape pain and suffering, but you can transform it. You can't escape death, but you can make it the best teacher of your life. Because only death makes life significant, and only God makes life glorious. Today, we begin again like every other day. We stay relentless and positive. We will manifest our lives to a higher way of living. You are a king like no other. You are abundant, and more abundance gravitate toward you every day, every minute. Everything that we have been through, all the life and tribulations. You know dang well that we became a believer because of what we experienced. Wake the fuck up. You're meant to be a leader. Believe it, because it's coming, like it or not. And your skills are more than enough to handle a situation. Your essence and how you will, and I say will, carry yourself like a king, regardless of how you look now. In time, we will heal and rejuvenate. Let's fucking do this. Manuel, Cruz, Ornelas, you are one of a kind and meant to be great. All these haters can't touch you. Their evil talk, their attempts and actions, their black magic won't ever form against you, and will reflect back. Let's say a prayer. Dear God, to all my guardian angels, my protectors, my ancestors, all and everything that's with me, I'm so appreciative of everything and grateful for another day. And we're ready for any task to come our way, as we will prevail and do great things.
After one finds meaning in life, they'll find the purpose of life. Never let what you are overwhelm and portray to be your identity. Let who you are being in the present to the future define you. What good and bad you are, I see. You are who you be.
I am a king, am destined. I came all this way. I experienced amazing things. I know something special is in place. No more doubt. My faith in God is also real. My skills are real. Abundance I have, and a lot more is to come. I'm protected. I have no fear. I am a leader, and I believe in my abilities to perform amazing in any task as I choose. I am kind, loving, and understanding, and will create.
The meaning of life is to understand yourself, your five senses, to experience and to develop physically, mentally, spiritually, and to have emotions, to feel, to enjoy, to suffer, to love, to hate, to hurt, to heal, to break, to fix, to build from what you are, then to find your essence in who you are, from all the tools gained from life and tribulations, all that what you have been.